Alright, cool. So this is for the big caboodle. This is for everything and the marbles. Let's go. We have Fenedixie versus Monster. Good Stuff Kagero versus Perfect Riser and Friends. Good Stuff Robots versus Good Stuff Kagero. Let's go. It's cool that I really do like the list that Fenedixie uses. It actually gives them a wide array of patterns that it can attack from in this kind of matchup. I might not like too much of like the doggo mechanics that they run here in this list, but out of everything else, I'm really vibing with the double Brutal Jack, the double Death Army Lady, and the double Kira, which is really nice. It's really nice. They still play Transrisers, 3 high power customs. I've seen a lot of lists that actually opt to play 2, but it is really interesting to see how that package turns out for them. Because sitting either on an 8k base or a 7k base as a Vanguard, it can be pretty rough. So they end up actually riding to the high power customs, calling the other one, calling the third one, so they opened all 3. They're going in. Oh god, they're going in. They are going in. They cannot change decks. Exactly, Metro. Let's go. Match between 2 men of culture, indeed. Emi Chuan. Your bets are on Perfect Riser, Ben? Alright, cool. Who do you guys think will win? Oh, to do the extra point and damage here, but unfortunately got a double trigger off. He got a double trigger off, a heal trigger. Well, which one would whiffed? They have a draw trigger that went off as well. Yeah, double draw trigger too. So as long as they don't have a way to be able to retire anything that they have going on right now, it's going to be very hard for them to deal with. I guess I'd search for a PG here. Search for PG, call the bar, call the Tejas. Attack with a Bellicosity. It's either you want to counter charge, and I think counter charge is way more important. Yeah, you call the Conroe to the left or to the right, doesn't really matter. You call the Tejas in the other column. You attack both, and then you attack with Bellicosity at a Vanguard. You could get rid of the Burst Riser, but it really depends on your own taste. You can really put him behind by doing that though. So Bellicosity that attacks the high power custom. And then you can get rid of the Burst Riser, which gives them, it puts them behind and forces them to actually have more combo pieces to be able to facilitate his Perfect Riser turn. Because I don't know him like going ham like that was the best play, knowing that his opponent could probably end up into a Tejas. But I guess he factored that into it, and he opted to ride into Asura Kaiser is probably his main win condition then. Fair enough. I can agree with that. I can dig it. Alright, so with Transriser here, I end up getting the high power custom. No, the Riser custom. Yeah. Hey, we remember names, brother. Oh, baby, a trip. Hey, Bilbo. Wrong answer. I have no idea what the question regards to. So Perfect Riser ended up getting on top deck here. Into a stand. So that also does he hit to a second? Okay, that gets rid of the bar. So this was like the toss-up. This is what you could end up losing in a situation. I guess what you can do is ride Overlord, call Overlord, keep an Overlord in hand, or you can ride Blockade, call Overlord, attack with all, attack with the Rearguard Overlord. So attack it with the Rearguard Overlord into Vanguard, attack with Vanguard, put him on 3, and just try to hope you survive his aggression. Ah, okay, I see what he's doing. He's gonna go for like getting rid of the Transriser. I mean, he can pass the Interceptor, so it doesn't really matter much. But it really depends on like a defensive trigger or something. So then if he attacks with 17, he give a trigger to the Rearguard, like a double trigger or something, which would be kind of schmaxy. Unfortunately, this puts him on 21 after this attack. So no double trigger, but at least he can get rid of the Transriser. And not lying to you, the hand's looking kind of small here because he can call like some riser pieces here. I don't think that there's any more burst risers anymore. 1, 2. I don't think there's one in the drop zone as well. So no more burst risers. So he's really hurting. It's really hurting for him. Slogger grade 3s here. Morikawa would be proud. Ken, please. Is this round 2? No. This is finals. Grand finals of the Pro Play Games Online Vanguard Zero Championship. First week. So this allows him to have enough counterblast to get his Overlord off though. But I don't know if it'll be necessary in this instance. So he does get a restance. He can hit again for 22. This might end up putting him on 5. If there's no defensive trigger hit here. I mean, even through a defensive trigger, he still ends up hitting. But nonetheless, you know, like a draw or a heal would still be nice. That is not it, Chief. Oh gosh, that is rough. I guess you called it Nahalim as a rear guard and you attack with everything. Maybe you're trying to lower him so he can't use the Overlord ability? Yeah, we'll see. That could be it. Yeah, I think you just call these intercepts out. I think you call these intercepts out. You get rid of the boosters and stuff, and you hope for the best. I think I'd get rid of the booster from under the rear guard, maybe. Force him to have an extra one, because he obviously has like PGs and stuff in his hand, or he's probably trying not to overcommit. So what he can do is maybe Overlord skill is also another option. Maybe Overlord skill to attack the rear, use Berserk Dragon skill to get rid of the booster under the Surikaiser, the rear guard or the Vanguard. It really depends on how he feels the aggression is gonna go. I think I'd rather get rid of the booster under the Vanguard though. I don't know about all this. This doesn't seem too safe to me. Oh dear. So draw trigger ends up going off. Okay, that's his last Overlord. Outside the one that's there as a booster, I guess. Nothing else. Okay. I don't know. I might have probably called a Berserk Dragon here. Hey, Ghetto Tech. I am not running Good Stuff Kagero. I am currently casting a event being held by Pro Play Games and sponsored by Bushiroad as well. So I'm not running Good Stuff Kagero. There's a guy, this cool dude called Monster, that's playing Good Stuff Kagero. As the title would suggest, I am myself am not playing the event. No problem, Get Attack, no problem at all. I thought I put it. I'm probably gonna say I'm gonna write commentating. No, or just currently commentating. I don't know. I thought I was very specific when I said it. how many people managed to register for the first day, since it was pretty short notice. Either via the official Twitter. I think it was also invite only. Yeah, you did. My bad. Didn't read. Lol. No problem, buddy. No problem at all. No problem. No problem. No problem. Because trust me, I'm also a Yu-Gi-Oh player. So one thing is also pretty hard for me is also reading. So don't beat up yourself too much about it. So let's take a look at the draw triggers. Ghetto Tech, hey, thank you for the follow, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you're enjoying some of that good old plot. Good sir. That's a booster. How much does that do? Not much, I'd wager. No trigger, unfortunately, got off. I guess you call the Berserk Dragon here as an option to get rid of either the starter, get rid of the Battlerizer. Yeah, we got rid of the Battlerizer here. That can be a threat. It allows him to draw a card, allows him to filter. And then you call a booster under the Vanguard. It's either that or you try to go all out now. Not Vanguard, under the Berserk Dragon. I guess you try to go all out. Try to finish it. See if you get there. You got top 10? Sasuke? Sasuke Eva? Congratulations, dude. Yeah, you gotta hope he doesn't have PG indeed. See, he does need to try to go for it for this turn. Attacking for 17. He's gonna go for it. If he hits into like a heal trigger here, oh my gosh, we got there. I don't know if he still survives though. That's 2 attacks and an intercept. And if he does happen to have another PG in his hand, that does not mean that he wins. Oh gosh, that is rough. I mean, there is a chance that he can still hit into a defensive trigger, which is still pretty nutty. From what we have in information, it is 3 draw triggers still missing. There is 1 stand trigger present from what we've seen so far, which is the Battlerizer, and there is still 2 draw triggers unaccounted for. Oh gosh. Okay. So this is gonna be a very dire situation here. So if he does end up hitting into any of his 3 draw triggers that he has left into his deck, oh, this is gonna be a really tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. Okay. Okay, so let's see if he does end up hitting into... Okay, alright. So he needs to hit a heal now. So there's a stand. If he hits into another draw trigger... So if he hits into another draw trigger, it won't matter. Okay, there's no second draw trigger. So he needs to heal this to survive. Does he survive? No, he doesn't. And that is the match. Muster, unfortunately, not being able to take that game down, ended up losing in grand finals. But it was really fun to watch. It was really fun to cast. Thank you. Special thanks to PPG for giving me the opportunity again to cast this event. It was really awesome. It was really awesome to cast.